what's going on at the border and in the skies.
Yeah, President Biden denying reports that the administration plans to consider mass deportations of non-Mexican migrants here in the United States.
The denial comes as border encounters involving Chinese nationals are actually up 800% compared to this time last year. Mark Meredith is live from the White House. Mark?
Ainsley, Steve, and Brian, good morning to you guys. President Biden, he is back here at the White House after a quick trip down to Florida. He was in Tampa to give a speech, but he also sat down with Telemundo, in which he denied a report that the administration is considering a mass deportation plan, which would move non-Mexican migrants out of the U.S. into Mexico. Take a listen to what the president had to say.
I'm saying we have not done that. And
would you consider it in the future once Title 42 is lifted?
I don't think we have to do that.
This week, the president told Congress the situation on the border is improving as the administration addresses the root causes of migration from Northern Triangle countries. But this issue, of course, extends well beyond our hemisphere. At least 1,800 Chinese nationals have been encountered at the southern border in the last few months. Florida Senator Marco Rubio is among those furious with the president's border strategy. He had a tweet out in which he said on Tuesday night, Biden bragged about how his new border plan announced last month by the already cut migration from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela by 97%. But here's an example of what has Rubio so upset. This is video from WSVA on Channel 7 down in Miami, which appears to show dozens, if not over 100 Haitian migrants trying to reach the U.S. This video getting a lot of attention online. Out west in Arizona, rancher George Allen Kelly remains behind bars. He's facing a murder charge after allegedly killing a Mexican migrant who had crossed onto his property. A judge has set Kelly's bail at $1 million, but a GoFundMe page to help the 73-year-old get out of jail, that has been shut down. GoFundMe telling Fox, quote, terms of service explicitly prohibit campaigns that raise money to cover the legal defense of anyone formally charged with an alleged violent crime. Any campaigns for the legal defense of someone charged with murder are removed from our platform. Now, there is at least one other fundraising page that remains up, Give, Send, Go. The organizers of that page tell us that they are, quote, not the judge and jury. Also want to mention there was a Daily Mail story I thought the three of you guys would be interested in which it appeared to show that there were migrants who were in New York City who decided that they had enough of the city and they wanted to move north into Canada, and that those migrants apparently decided to turn back after getting a feel of what the temperature and conditions were like across the northern border. The Daily Mail had the story. Also, some of the Canadian broadcasting channels up there had it. So interesting to see migrants going back into New York after experiencing Canada for a few days.
It's winter.
Brian, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. They left when it was really cold last week, wanted to go to Canada, and then we the taxpayers of New York, were paying for them to go and do this. And now they want to come back. It's 60 degrees here today, so we're seeing unseasonably warmer weather.
It's tropical for New York. Yeah.
Exactly. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Mark.